Hey guys, it's Kerima and welcome back to another video. So I just wanted to jump straight into it and get my kids' playroom clean. This is what it looks like on a regular basis. You guys have seen this before. This is nothing new, but we're starting off in their playroom because I really wanted to do some deep cleaning. I wanted to get their toys reorganized. I wanted to wipe down this whole shelf. I wanted to get their art cart organized, their bookshelf, everything. So we're gonna start right here. So like I mentioned before, I wanted to get everything reorganized and deep clean, and I am gonna start with that art cart in the corner, but I realized that my daughter's hula hoop was broken and all of the little shaky beads from the inside were all over the floor and under the cart. So I tried to empty out what was left in the hula hoop into a bag and clean up the floor first. This day, Kingston was particularly clingy, so you'll see him right next to my side a lot during this video, and that is okay. Anytime he needs some attention, I'm always going to stop and give him some attention. Hey guys, so I wanted to introduce myself for those of you who may be new to my channel. My name is Kerima and I'm a married mother of two. I'm also a full-time registered nurse, and I like to make cleaning motivation videos on YouTube. So if you enjoy cleaning along with someone or having just some motivational support in the background, consider subscribing. I post twice a week. I post videos every Monday and Friday, so you'll never be without content. I like to keep my kids surrounded by books. They each have their own bookshelf attached to the wall, and they share this bookshelf here. They're very active with their books, so this shelf is quite messy. So I'm just basically going to go through everything, get rid of the books that are torn or messed up, and I'm vacuuming out the shelves. I actually vacuumed out every shelf, but that footage got lost somehow. There was kinetic sand in all of the shelves, so I vacuumed that out first, and now I'm restacking the books that we're keeping in like a size order. I had to show you guys how Kingston was over here living his best life. This kid loves his books. So I decided to pull everything off the shelves and wipe down each individual shelf. I do allow my kids to eat in their playroom, and now we're having like a massive ant problem, but I'm not going to blame them. It is summertime and it happens every year. We did end up having to call an exterminator to kind of clear out the ant problem in their playroom, and I am monitoring them closely with their food in the playroom so that they don't make huge mess, because there were ants all over this whole shelving system. So that's why I really wanted to wipe everything down. To clean in between the shelves and the top of the shelves, I'm just using a wet microfiber cloth with my Spick and Span antibacterial spray, and I'm going to use the same thing to clean off my kids' kitchen set. This was actually Chloe's kitchen set from when she was Kingston's age, and now Kingston loves playing with it too. So every once in a while I like to just wipe down the whole thing with some antibacterial spray, and then I'll usually take all of the kitchen utensils and plates and stuff and just soak it in a bowl of hot water and vinegar, or hot water and bleach, whatever I have on hand, but I wasn't doing that today. So right here I am vacuuming up this kinetic sand. I do not love kinetic sand. I thought it was supposed to be less messy because it's kind of sticky, and I don't know, I feel like that's how they advertise it. This kinetic sand is all over my garage and all over my entire house. It's all over their toys. I hate it. These towels that were on the couch were Kingston's old baby towels. We now keep them in the playroom, and the kids use them for arts and crafts or anything that can create a mess. We just use those towels now as towels to clean up with. So now I'm vacuuming the kids' carpet. You can't see it, but there are little beads from Chloe's hula hoops all over the place and little dried pieces of kinetic sand. Once I'm done vacuuming, you're going to see me literally picking the pieces out of the carpet because there were sand that was stuck in the carpet and Play-Doh stuck in the carpet. So I don't really do deep cleanings in the playroom that often because it's where the kids play and it's usually always messy. It is messy every single day, and I forgive the kids for that because this is the one spot in the house where they get to make a mess because it's where they play. I usually leave them to be responsible for picking up their toys at the end of the day, and I try to deep clean it at least twice a month or whenever it's really necessary and needs to be cleaned. So this clip is a little bit embarrassing because I don't even know how I allowed this pile up to happen, but this is part of the reason why my table is not junky with mail anymore, because it ended up in baskets over here on the side of the couch. Yeah, so this is mail. This is my kids' schoolwork, assignments that they have done, projects, all types of paper. So I'm gonna sit here and go through everything and get this corner cleaned.
Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there.
It's so funny watching these videos back sped up, but I promise you I'm not hurting him. It looks like I'm pushing him away a lot because I was, but in a gentle way. He was choking me when he was swinging from my neck, but I promise you I wasn't hurting him. You guys have no idea how relieved I am to finally get through that pile. I will admit that it has been sitting in that corner for quite some time, longer than I care to admit, but I'm so happy that it's finally done.
always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there.
So here is the playroom, nice and clean. I was actually quite impressed because my kids have kept it pretty clean for a couple of days. Yeah, not so clean right now, but they did a good job. So I've been doing a good job staying on top of my laundry. No, it has not been perfect, but I've been doing way less loads than I normally have to do because I've been doing at least 2 or 3 loads a day when I'm off. Most of them are small, so if I say 2 or 3 loads, one may be cleaning cloths, another may be sheets, which is not really a lot of laundry to me if you've seen any of my previous laundry videos. So I'm really proud of myself on that one. So here I'm just doing 2 loads, which is just sheets and the cleaning cloths, and I'll put those away. A few videos back, I asked you guys what you were cleaning your wood floors with, and the majority of you guys said you were using Murphy oil soap. So I went out and got me some, and I have to say I really liked it. I like it way better than the Method wood floor cleaner. For one, it feels like my floors are actually getting clean because that water was quite dirty after mopping my floors, and it will last me so much longer since you use a lot less of this product. So I was following the directions, and I think it said to use a 1/4 cup in a gallon of water, but I think this is a little bit more than the gallon of water, so I just added a few extra drops. So I do get questions about these mop slippers when I wear them. They are listed in my description box below, but I really like wearing them because they're made out of microfiber material, and you don't have to worry about walking on the wet areas and getting your feet wet or your socks wet if you like to mop in socks, and you don't have to wear dirty shoes on top of your clean floor. So right here I realized that one of Kingston's stickers were stuck to the floor, and then I noticed another one. So when he goes to school, after he gets off the school bus, the bus driver always gives him a sticker for his good behavior on the bus. So those stickers are all over my floors. So I realized right here I was being extremely lazy. I needed to just move the carpet and mop underneath it, but I don't like putting my carpets back down while the floor is wet, and I didn't feel like moving it to another room, waiting for it to dry and then having to put it back. I was being lazy, but I'll eventually get under that carpet. So this was the last stop for me in this video because I was exhausted by this point. I'm just gonna straighten up the bathroom. I'm gonna clean off the top of the sink. I had planned on cleaning the toilet area, but I didn't in this video, but you'll see that in another one. But I did want to clean my makeup brushes, so you'll see that as well in this video. You guys stay tuned for a future clean and declutter of the cabinets in my bathroom. That video will be coming out soon. I don't know if it's the next one, but you'll see it shortly. I bought some really cool organizers for my under cabinets in my bathroom. I may even use some in the kitchen. I got them from my favorite store, Aldi, but you'll see it soon, so stay tuned for that. So I've been cleaning with bleach products a lot more often lately because of the situation going around, and you guys know that I'm currently working with these type of patients, so I've just been trying to keep things in my house really clean and disinfected. So I'm cleaning my sink first because I'm going to wash my makeup brushes next, and I like to leave them right on top of the sink to dry. The way I clean my makeup brushes is really simple. I just fill up my sink with some soap and water, and then I have this little scrubbing pad that I put a little bit of soap on. I scrub up all the brushes, wet it in the sink, scrub them all, and then I put them on the cloth, and then I rinse them all at once when I'm done cleaning them. So at this point, if you're wondering why I look like a crazy person, it's because I'm trying to help my son put some toothpaste on his toothbrush, and I'm talking to my husband from the bathroom and he's outside of the room, so I'm really yelling to him to tell him what I need, doing the most at this moment. So once everything is clean, I just rinse them off and let them dry. So if you made it to this part of the video, the very end, I appreciate you so much for watching the whole thing, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. We haven't done this in a while, so drop me some hearts down below. Show me a little bit of love. Leave me a comment. Let's chat. I'm always available to chat in the comments for an hour after I post the video, so I'll see you guys there, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.